Hi guys, it's Bella and I have a special little guest, Bo, here for today's video. And today's video is going to be all about this little pupper right here named Bo. I asked you guys, sorry Bo, sorry little Bo. A little bit sleepy at the moment, which is good. It means he's not going to be like running amok in my video, huh Bo? So anyway, I posted a photo of him yesterday on my Instagram and I asked you guys, oh, where are you going, Bo? Oh, look at the way he's sitting. I asked you guys for some questions about Bo because we're going to be doing a little meet my puppy video. He's just so handsome. Okay, so I'm just going to answer and get out the probably most asked questions first. He keeps going into this little patch here. Normally he'll just like sleep on my lap and stuff, but I think he's made like a little warm spot here. Isn't he so cute? So Bo is a American Staffy. I think he's crossed with an English Staffy as well. He's a blue American Staffy. He's got like a little bit of like brown in him, like a little bit of like brindle type coloring, but I don't believe it is called a brindle. And he is 10 weeks old. We adopted him yesterday. And he has the most beautiful eyes that I've ever seen in my life. They're like a greeny grey type color. I don't think you guys understand how much I love him. And last night, okay, so he hasn't peed in the house once. He's done all of his wheeze and poos outside, which is like crazy. Like you can't be toilet trained at 10 weeks old, Bo. Like what's going on? But he's so good and I just love him. Okay, so let's just get into some of these questions. Everyone keeps asking what breed. I got so many questions, like, not questions, just like people being like, oh my god, I love pit bulls, like I have a pit bull, like, oh my god, I love bullies. He's not a pit bull. He's an American Staffordshire Bull Terrier, so he's not a pit bull. Unfortunately, I really love pit bulls, but unfortunately they are illegal in Australia because it's just some dumb law. Like, I love pit bulls. I want one so badly. Like, I would actually move to America so that I could adopt a pit bull. I watch the show Pit Bulls and Prollies like religiously, but I have a lot of questions that are like, what made you name him Bo? How did you decide on his name? So originally his name was Benny, and I personally loved Benny. I really liked the name Benny. I didn't want to change it. But he is also my brother's dog. Luca just didn't like the name, so obviously if it's half Luca's, half mine, then we have to change the name. And then, I don't know, we were in the car and I was just like, what if we name him Bo? And Luca was like, yeah, I like Bo. So then we just named him Bo. Like, I don't even know how that came to my head. Originally the name Karma came to my head, but then I was like, I feel like Karma's more a name for a dog that is kind of like a red American Staffy, and I just didn't feel like it suited little Bo here. Someone asked what is his personality like. He's just a really big sook right now. That's probably gonna change when we've had him for a little bit longer. I wanted to film this video today though because I don't know, I kind of like want to be able to look back on it and remember little Bo, like when he was just a tiny little puppy, because I featured Hunter in one of my videos and I always go back and watch that and I'm like, look at how cute he was. So I decided to film this today, but at the moment he's just like a really big sook. Like, he cries if I leave him alone and he just follows me everywhere, and he cries if I'm standing up and he can't sit on my lap, but he's very sweet. He's just like a cuddly little softie. I kind of think of him as like a jelly bean because I don't know, I feel like, I'm sorry to bug you little Bo, but I kind of feel like the shape of his body is just like a jelly bean, you know, like a jelly bean with legs and a head. That's what he looks like, isn't it? Someone asked, what other pets do I have? So I also have a dog and a cat. They've both been on my channel and my Instagram, and they're always on my Snapchat, so if you guys want to see my cute little animals, then feel free to add me on my Snapchat. I'll leave that here, and it's also in the description below. But I have a dog named Hunter. He's 7 months old and he is a Kelpie cross Pomeranian. And we also have a 4-year-old cat named Ash. Hunter is just a big, lovable, cuddly baby, basically. He loves cuddles, he loves other dogs, and he's very social, and he's just wonderful. But I guess Bo just needs some time to settle in. He's like a little bit scared, I guess, of Hunter. He's kind of just like, oh my god, like there's another dog sniffing me. Like someone asked, do you plan on adopting more puppies in the future? 100%. We are actually moving soon to a big acreage. I don't know if you guys can even see Bo right now. I can't like zoom the camera out any more than it's zoomed. So I think me and Bo are just gonna have to move it back a little bit. I feel like I'm so far away from you guys. We, in a couple of weeks, are moving to a really big acreage, and on that property I'm getting my own like granny flat on the property, which is basically like my own little kind of house type thing. Where are you going, Bo? Just there? So I am going to adopt a little dog, and I'm really excited. I have to get a small one though, which sucks because I love big dogs. I want a big dog so badly, but for when I like move out by myself, it's a lot easier to get accepted to move into a place when you have a small dog, and we already have 2 medium-sized dogs, so you know, it just makes sense for me to get a small little fluffy thing. What was the moment that you knew Bo was the one, the dog that you wanted? P.S. He's gorgeous and I love you so much. I love you too. Bo was just like, there was like a few dogs and we were with them all at the same time, and Bo just like stuck out to me, you know? He just like came running up to me and he just wanted cuddles all the time, and I was like, that is what I want. I want a dog that just like loves cuddles. Has all of my rubbish been in there the whole time? I just got a few packages, so it's nothing bad. It's just like, you know, boxes of makeup, but now I look like a grub. Oh, he's just gonna grow up so fast. You know, in a month from now, check back in. I'll put him in a video and he will be so much bigger. He looks like a little angel right now. I love the wrinkles. I don't like toilet training dogs and stuff. Like, I really want to adopt older dogs because I want them to have a nice place to live for, like, you know, the remainder of their life. I want to give them a really comfortable life. Someone asked, are you against dressing up animals? I'm not against it. I mean, do what you want, unless the dog is uncomfortable in the clothes, then I think don't dress it up if it's uncomfortable, because Hunter, we got him a jumper to keep him warm and he just like didn't move. Does he bark a lot considering his age? I have not heard him bark once. What made you want another dog? So the reason that we wanted another dog is because you can never have too many dogs. Why do you love animals so much? Have you had any bad experiences with animals? Well, I personally haven't had any bad experiences with animals, but when I was younger, this is probably when I was in like grade 1, I went for a walk with my brother and my uncle, and my brother, well, we were actually attacked by 7 Labrador dogs. One of the dogs jumped up to him, so he hit his face like that, and the dog bit his arm. He had to get 19 stitches. He almost had to get his arm amputated. How much do you love him on a scale of 1 to 10? Probably 100. I mean, look at him. He looks like such a little sweetie right now. Can you see how he's sitting? How do you think you'll go having 2 puppies in the house? I think it'll be okay because this little one is 10 weeks old, so he's going to grow up with Hunter and get used to Hunter. Hunter loves dogs. Like, Hunter is the most social dog I've ever seen in my life, so all Hunter's going to do is love him. So all he has to do is get used to Hunter and then it will be all sweet. Can you send him to Sweden? I want him so bad. He's adorable. No, I gotta keep my little boy. I love him too much. Do you think it's always the best choice to adopt rather than shop dogs? I 100% think it's important to adopt rather than shop because there are so many loving, amazing dogs that need homes. They're homeless, they're stuck in this shelter, in this little kennel with all of these sounds and dogs barking and people walking past them all day, and it's just not a good environment for them. They deserve more space, they deserve some grass. Even though they get walked twice a day, you know, it's not enough. They need love and affection and pats and a nice comfy bed and a human to love. So, you know, I just think it's really, really important to adopt rather than shop because these dogs need homes. They've been through so much and they just deserve so much love. Hi Bella, I was wondering if you do anything special for making your cat and dogs get along. You just have to introduce them slowly. We kept Hunter on a leash so that if he did kind of start to scare the puppy, we could like pull him back a little bit. There's a lot of guides online that you can look at how to introduce puppies and dogs. It's best to introduce them in a place that is not your home. So if your original dog is territorial, you might want to take them down to a park to meet, let them get to know each other, and then it will be more accepting of allowing the original dog to come into your house. Cats kind of just like get used to it, I guess. I don't really know, because Ash was just like really chill. When we first got Hunter though, I've never seen her hiss before, but she hissed and then 10 seconds later she was fine with Hunter. So they get along really well. They're always playing and it's really cute. So Ash never had any problems. How do you plan on training Bo? Did you take a lot of home training classes with Hunter, or did you take him to a puppy class? We took Hunter to a puppy class, and then because he's a Kelpie, he is crazy, so we took him to a more intensive class where he had to stay in there for 10 days when he was a bit older. When he was about 6 months old, he had to stay there for about 10 days, and we'd go back every Saturday for an hour-and-a-half training session to get him to calm down, get him more trained, all of that kind of stuff. So Bo is definitely going to go to puppy classes 100%. Not sure if he's going to need the more intensive one that Hunter has. We're going to do a lot of it from home. We definitely want him to be very obedient and loyal. He is cute, just please don't abandon Hunter. Why would I abandon Hunter? What kind of question is that? Why would I abandon a dog? I volunteer for the RSPCA. I love dogs. There's 4 of us here to look after them all. I would never abandon a dog. I could have 10 million dogs and they would still all get the love and attention that they need. Okay, so there's a lot of questions, but I'm just going to leave it at that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed meeting this sleepy little boy, and if you did, then please make sure to give this video a nice big thumbs up for me and for Bo, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Bye, Bobo! Bye, everyone! Bye!